past coming back to haunt you.
You really don't know when to quit, do you?
Hi and welcome to Select 10. In this video, we are going to count down our picks for top 10 best and new Netflix series released in 2022. We have covered almost every genre, from action, comedy, fantasy, and horror, so there is something for everyone. And watch full video to avoid missing any series from this list. Now let's start the video. On number 10. In from the Cold.
When this is all over, do I get to go back to my real life?
I don't know.
It is a Netflix new crime thriller series written and produced by Adam Glass. The story follows an American single mom named Jenny, whose life is turned upside down when the CIA forces her to confront her long-buried past as a Russian spy who was also the part of a highly classified KGB experiment which granted her special abilities. But after a mysterious string of murderous incidents suggests someone with her exact abilities is targeting innocent people. To prove her innocence, Jenny is forced out of hiding to stop this killer or risk losing the family and new life she has built. Overall, this spy story has lots of twists and turns, amazing action to keep you hooked from start to the end. On number 9. FERIA, The Darkest Light. It is a Spanish fantasy thriller series created by Agustin Martinez and Carlos Montero. The series is set in an Andalusian village in the mid-1990s, and it follows two teenage sisters, Eva and Sofia, who find out that their parents who have just disappeared have committed a crime with a toll of 23 deaths. Now the two sisters have to face the consequences of their parents' crime by facing a new reality and supernatural elements when it's revealed that their parents participated in a cult ritual ending in death. If you are in a mood to watch unique supernatural fantasy show, then this should be your pick. And the show has 6 rating on IMDb. On number 8. The Woman in the House, Across the Street from the Girl in the Window. It is a dark comedy thriller series created by Rachel Ramrez, Hugh Davidson. The series stars Kristen Bell in the lead role as Anna. And the story follows Anna, a heartbroken woman for whom every day is the same as she sits with her wine, staring out the window, watching life go by without her. But when a handsome neighbor moves in across the street, Anna gets attracted to him, but that is until she witnesses a gruesome murder, but she is unsure of whether or not she witnessed a murder.
Someone has been murdered.
The story is really good, which will make you laugh, as well as give you thrills at the same time. And the show has 6.4 rating on IMDb. On number 7. NEYMAR, The Perfect Chaos.
Breaking news is a world record deal for Neymar.
It is a 2022 Netflix documentary series about beloved worldwide Brazilian footballer Neymar. The series follows as he shares the highs and lows of his chaotic personal life and successful football career. And the series has 7 rating on IMDb. On number 6. Archive 81. This is currently the trending show on Netflix, and people are loving this new supernatural, sci-fi mystery horror series developed by Rebecca Sonnenschein. The story follows an archivist, Dan Turner, who takes a mysterious job of restoring a collection of damaged videotapes from 1994. But unknowingly, he finds himself reconstructing the work of documentary filmmaker Melody Pendres and her investigation into a dangerous cult. As Dan is drawn into Melody's story, he becomes convinced that he can save her from the terrifying end she met 25 years ago. Overall, the story is an intriguing blend of horror and sci-fi that offers addictive supernatural thrills in the best way. And the show got 7.5 rating on IMDb. On number 5. All of Us Are Dead. Look like even this year too, Korean series will dominate, and it's like they are the masters in creating a zombie series. Based on webtoon, Now at Our School, this series follows the students of a South Korean high school. When a virus turns the students into flesh-eating zombies, the remaining students are trying to find a way to survive the incident. With no food and water, and the internet cut off, and to avoid getting infected, they must use the objects and equipment around the school to protect themselves from the hordes of zombies. And believe me, this series is absolutely awesome and has many scare and thrill to keep you at the edge of your seat. And the show has 7.7 rating on IMDb. On number 4. DOTA, Dragon's Blood.
The whole damned world is coming to an end. We need to fight by their sides.
Based on Dota 2, a video game, this show is an epic fantasy with plenty of blood and gore to keep action fans satisfied. The story follows a dragon knight named Davian who hunts and slays dragons to make the world a safer place. In a battle between demon and dragons, an elder dragon merges his soul with Davian. Along with a moon princess, Marana, Davian pursues a journey to stop the demon Terrorblade who wants to kill all dragons and collect their souls for his own use. This series has 2 seasons, with the second season got released on 18 January 2022. And the show has 7.9 rating on IMDb. On number 3. OZARK. Season 4 Part 1 of this crime drama series, released on 21st January, and the show is going to end its run with Season 4 Part 2, which is set to release soon. In case if you are new to this series, the series stars Jason Bateman as Marty Bird and Laura Linney as Wendy Bird. After a money laundering scheme for a Mexican drug cartel goes wrong, the financial advisor, Marty Bird, proposes to make amends by offering to set up a bigger laundering operation in the Lake of the Ozarks region. Marty suddenly relocates his family from the Chicago to the remote summer resort community of Osage Beach, Missouri. But when the Birds arrive in Missouri, they become entangled with local criminals, including the Langmore and Snell families and later the Kansas City Mafia. And the show have 8.4 rating on IMDb. On number 2. Afterlife. It is a comedy drama series created by Ricky Gervais. The story is set in the fictional town of Tamberry and follows newspaper writer Tony Johnson, whose life is turned upside down after his wife dies from cancer. After that tragic event, he decides to spend his life punishing the world for his wife's death by saying and doing whatever he wants, regardless of how it makes other people feel. Although he thinks of this as his superpower, but his plan is undermined when everyone around him pities him and tries to make him a better person. If you are looking to watch a feel-good show with amazing story, then you should start watching this now. And the show has 8.4 rating on IMDb. On number 1. Cobra Kai. It is a martial arts comedy drama series and a sequel to the Karate Kid films. The story is set 30 years after 1984 All Valley Karate Tournament. And it follows Johnny Lawrence, an unemployed handyman, haunted by his wasted life. However, when Johnny rescues a bullied kid, Miguel, from bullies, he is inspired to restart the notorious Cobra Kai dojo. However, this new start of his life and related misunderstandings find Johnny restarting his old rivalry with Daniel LaRusso, a successful businessman who may be happily married but is missing an essential balance in life since the death of his mentor, Mr. Miyagi. If you remember watching Karate Kid films in your childhood, then this show will bring plenty of nostalgia, which you don't want to miss. Also, this series has 8.6 rating on IMDb. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. And do subscribe my channel to see more videos related to web series and movies suggestions.